Hi, my name is Peter. I'm an in-person and online personal trainer in the fitness industry, and I give TrueCoach a 5 out of 5 rating. As far as other softwares and that I considered within the online coaching platform space, I've used pretty much everything from Trainerize to PT Distinction, Just Coach, many others, and what I found with those other softwares as compared to TrueCoach would be that within TrueCoach, there's so much customization that I'm able to do, whether it be writing notes to my clients based on their specific exercises for the day, whether it be the number of sets, reps, being able to upload my own exercise video demonstrations. There's many other features just like that within TrueCoach that they may be sprinkled in different softwares and platforms, but nobody else puts it all together the way that TrueCoach does, which when it comes to implementing and making it as easy to use for myself, my team, as well as my clients, there was nothing that compared when it came to TrueCoach versus all the other competition. I got started with TrueCoach because another personal trainer and a friend of mine was using TrueCoach at the time, and he recommended it to me to at least give it a shot. So I went onto the site, explored a little bit, and just started with a free trial. And from there, it was no looking back in the sense of the previous platform that I was on, which was Trainerize. Didn't have the features that I was able to use in TrueCoach. And so within the time that I started testing, which was just a couple weeks during the free trial, and I found that with my clients, it was much easier to communicate. It was much easier to personalize to the individual. It was much easier for me to create programs as well as deliver those to the individuals that I'm working with. And so within that, just that experience of the first couple weeks, that was enough time for me to see that within the online space, and putting everything together in terms of I'm able to deliver great programming, attach other resources into the app, which is another feature that I haven't found in any of the others, where I can upload my own nutrition docs, I can upload my personal website, I can attach links into the app that clients are then able to click on and go and reference those resources as well. Putting it all together, there was nothing that streamlines the process of coaching and the process of getting a client up to speed as well as TrueCoach does. And so within that, after those first couple weeks, there was no looking back from that point. And since then, even when new softwares come out, I do give those a shot in most cases just to see if anyone can stack up to TrueCoach. And still am looking, not seriously looking, but haven't been able to find anything that is able to give a comparable experience from both the coach and client end. So I do doubt that I'll ever leave unless there is a rising competitor that is able to offer something better. When it came to integrating TrueCoach into my business, the process was very simple, very easy, and within that, what it looked like from my standpoint was from the point of getting started with the software. They have everything laid out very well and very simple and easy to follow, as far as you don't have to dive deep into different points in the website and on the platform. You're able to basically just find what you need and put in your own touch within that very easily. So what that looks like from my standpoint would be building workout programs. In some softwares can be pretty complicated. Some don't offer any customization. You can only use their pre-built programs, or you have very limited ability to swap things out, change things in. Very easy with TrueCoach. You go to their workout, their program builder, and you get started. You add exercises you need to. You're able to insert videos from YouTube, Vimeo, or you can upload your own videos of your exercise demonstrations into the app. Simple as that. Quick upload, you're ready to go. From actually building out the instructions as far as the workouts for the clients go, very simple as well. A lot of softwares, platforms I've found, you have to check within these boxes as far as if you want a client to perform a certain number of reps and sets. It's You've got to hit different arrows, find the buttons, etc. With TrueCoach, very easy. Some people may not like this, but for me, it's great in terms of you have a note box for each exercise. You put the number of sets, the reps to use, the amount of rest time, the tempo to do the exercise in, and the weight to use. All there. Hit enter, move on to the next one, right? And so within that, that made it a lot easier for me, at least, in getting started with the platform. From there, they offer you the ability to you build these programs once, you save them in your own database, and then when you have a new client come on board, you can at least have a skeleton of a plan ready to go. Assign that to the client, tweak it as you need to, and they're off and running, right? So once you create something, as far as your programs go, you're able to implement it over and over very easily with a click of a couple buttons. Someone's ready to go, right? And so within that, as far as the implementation and getting started process, it took me a day to get going, and to be able to actually use it with my clients just a day, right? Which you could say you could do that in other programs, but again, the amount, the opportunity to customize what it looked like for my business and what it looked like to the client, that was incomparable compared to anything else. So very quick, very easy, seamless process. And if you need anything along the way, they are great in terms of their customer support. You just reach out to them, they'll answer your questions, get you taken care of. But a lot of those questions, they're already answered ahead of time. If you're thinking about using TrueCoach, it's pretty simple in that regard. Go on the site, start the free trial, and then give it a shot, and you're off and running. If you really don't like it at the end of your trial, obviously you don't have to continue. But I would guess, similar situation to the one that I went through, once you actually get started, take the step, implement it into your business, and give it a fair chance. There's no looking back from that point. So if you're on the fence, if you're using a different software or platform right now, just give TrueCoach a shot. You won't be disappointed, and more than likely, you'll turn into another customer just like me.